Good morning. We are the team number one. I am Carlos Santumargay, and these are my teammates.
My name is Alexa Michelle Rios Carreon.
My name is Ángel Mario Lar Contreras.
My name is Mario Samuel Cobar Ramirez.
My name is Emilio Cuellar Arroyo.
Hi, I'm Homero Lagas.
In psychology.
The psicólogo.
Question number one. It is necessary pay much money for a therapy?
To pay much money, that depends on the problem. If it's a complicated problem that needs a lot of sessions, then maybe it's going to be like around 500 to 800 pesos a session. So it depends on the amount of sessions. So if you only need 1 to 5, it's not too much. But some people need years of therapy, so it can be an elevated cost.
Question two. Have you had very difficult patients?
Yes, I have very difficult patients. I think the most difficult patients are maybe all those that have large depression, that are at a risk of committing suicide. I think those are the most complicated cases.
And the question number 3 is, how long have you been working in high school?
Here in the high school, Prepa 12,
Yes.
I have been working in Prepa 12 for 5 years and a half now.
5 years?
5 and a half, yes.
Okay, thank you. And the question number 4 is, what were you before being a psychologist?
Before being a psychologist, well, I was a student. I didn't have any. Well, I worked as a teleperformance agent selling insurances, but that's it.
Okay,
Only
thank
a
you.
student. You're welcome.
What difficulty do you have at the beginning of the pandemic?
At the beginning of the pandemic, it was very hard for my office since most of my patients are inpatients. I mean, they go to the office and we have face-to-face conversations. So at the beginning of the pandemic, most of them didn't want to go. So we had to change to an online setting so they could have sessions online. And I think I lost more than half of my patients. So yeah, it was pretty rough.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are the most common things you recommend to your patients?
The most common things I recommend to my patients.
Yes.
It's a hard question. Maybe the most important thing is to find their supportive network. For example, it could be family, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, any person that they can rely on to help alleviate their problems. I think that's the most important advice for my patients.
Thank you.
Tell me one of the cases that was really shocking for you.
A really shocking case.
Yes.
I think the biggest case in my career has been a 9-year-old boy who tried to hang himself from his backpack at school. It was a case that actually I investigated through my thesis in my master's degree. It was a very impactful case. He went to therapy with me for like 2 years and a half. And right now he's doing pretty good, so it was a good case.
Nice.
Nice.
The next question is, were you learning something more than what they taught you in the career?
Oh yes. During my bachelor's degree, during my career, studying at the university, I think I learned like 30% of what I actually know today. And I think that's general for every bachelor's degree, for any career you have. Only like 20-30% of the contents you see them at school, the rest is at the work.
Did you think that being psychologist was a task that was not very difficult or very difficult?
I didn't think it was impossible, but I knew it wasn't going to be easy. However, I do think it's a job that I find, it's not that it's easy, but I don't find it too complicated. I like it, so it goes naturally, it flows.
Thank you.
Do you have to treat patients according to the inglés system?
I'm sorry,
Mental problem?
Can you repeat the question? Can you repeat the question, please?
Do you have to treat patients according to her situation, mental problem, or you take another aspect for it.
If you mean that if I need to plan the session according to the problem of my patient, yes. Each patient is different, each problem is different, and each patient needs its own program for it to work in therapy. So, yeah.
Thank you very
Muchas
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.